Well, we're getting closer now, just 20 days away from the 106th running of the Indianapolis 500. Channel 13, the only place where you can catch all of that great racing action. And there is a couple from Greenwood that knows all about the excitement of race day.
In fact, going to the track every year truly is a family affair. Our John Durant is live with their story this morning. And John, this family has been committed to going to the 500 for several years.
Several decades, Carlos. It started as a couple's tradition back in the 50s for Ivy and Louise Logsdon. Well, now every race week they get to celebrate with their children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren who come from all over the country to be here every May.
As long as I can make it up the stairs, I'm going to come.
To some people,
this is really just about where we sit.
Being here means everything.
I take physical therapy to climb the stairs.
We've got it downstairs, and she does 6 trips up and down there every time the therapist comes to get ready for this.
I would hate to sit home and listen. I'd want to be here and yell. And I will.
You can.
Ivy and Louise Logsdon, 91 and 89 respectively, have been coming here for nearly 70 years.
We met in New York and got married in 1954. We came out here in 55, was my first year out here. I came out and the first thing I did was come to the first race.
That's what you wanted to do.
And I sat in the infield. I stayed all night, parked in the infield, and it was awesome.
That race started a couple's tradition.
This shirt's from the 60s. I've had everybody's autograph on it.
That, over time,
that's quite a vest,
grew into something much bigger.
I'm looking forward to all my children coming home and my great-grandchildren, and they just love it. Our family is so spread out and lives in so many different states that we don't always get together for holidays like Christmas and Easter, but everybody shows up for the race.
Every Logsdon, besides Ivy and Louise, has grown up here.
I think for us, it's just kind of a way of life. It's part of what we do. We have some shirts made up, so if you see a big giant group all in the same shirt, that's probably us.
I think that when the grandkids and the great-grandkids continue this tradition, that they'll always think of my parents that started it.
Every time they're back.
And then we had seats over there when the bird fell on my head.
Ivy and Louise can't help but remember.
Right in turn 1.
The good times.
It's another year I get to come with them.
And think of the good times ahead.
And I'm happy for that.
Now, Louise is actually a Boston area native, moved to Indiana when the two got married in the 50s. She's the bigger race fan than Ivy, who's actually from Brown County, and he says that she actually got him into the 500, and obviously they love it. They've been going nearly 70 years now.